ranking off-campus men 1 through 10, and I'm not allowed to change my answer. Before I go into it though, just for my personal piece, I'm going to pretend that everybody is in grad school and they're all at least 28 years old. Ideally in their 30s, because even though they are of legal age in this show, I don't care what anybody says. As someone who is in her late 20s, I think the idea of dating anybody who is like in between the years of 18 to 22 is absolutely nasty work. So who is my first man? Dean. He seems like a guy I would totally be friends with, 1000%. I think if I got to know him, I'd be down. Yeah. And to be fair, I'm only on episode 4, so truth is he could get so much better. I think for now, I'll put him at I'm gonna put him at a 3. Who is this guy again? The fact that I don't really remember, girl, I don't know. 7? Who is this? One of the Top Gun guys at the Halloween party. Yeah. Oh, ew, absolutely not. No. I don't care how wealthy you are. I don't care how affluent you are in the hockey world. You are a nasty piece of work. You're a terrible father to Garrett. No. Yes, this guy seems like such a green flag. Oh my god, I do I want to put him at 1? I might like him better than Garrett, believe it or not. I actually think I do. You see, he seems like such a lover boy. He's so caring, he's so affectionate. He actually seems emotionally available and a man of substance, but he's also really good at hockey. And he's still focused. I'm very down. I'm gonna put him at number 1. Garrett, speaking of which, truth of the matter is, if I was in Hannah's shoes, I would have dumped him by the first half of episode 3, but just for the sake of the plot, we'll see how better it gets. Because I actually thought he was an incredibly safe space for Hannah to confess, some of the most vulnerable things from her past. And I wholeheartedly appreciate a man who is willing to just listen, to not necessarily pity her, but to just really fundamentally understand the gravity of the situation that she had undergone. And to emotionally, I wouldn't say emotionally rectify anything, but to really just prove that he is trustworthy and he's devoted to her. He cares about her a lot. And to be fair, he is the main man. He is a multifaceted character in all sorts of ways. And you know what? When Garrett is good, he is really, really good. Exactly. 2. I think that's fair. This musician right here, Justin, am I correct? You see, he seems like a really nice guy, and he's cute, he's swaggy. Well, I don't want to say swaggy, I think that's the wrong word, but he's charismatic, he's magnetic, alluring, charming. I don't know. I guess musicians aren't just really my type, at least not the ones with like the rocker aesthetic and stuff. I think 4 just because, I don't know, like I can see it but also could not be me. Oh yeah, that one hockey player in the very first match, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh, this guy's so funny. I don't know if I would date him because he's a little too wild for me. Like, he's a little too much of a party boy. But I'd be your bestie. Fine. Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely would put this freaking bum at 8. And it's not because he's broke or anything. He just ultimately convinces Allie to shrink herself, to dim her light just so he's more comfortable. Not even for a devoted, faithful relationship, just to be comfortable with the rhythm of being on and off and on. And I think he's just too intimidated by what Allie wants for herself. Not even just her potential, but what her ambition is. And that in of itself is a red flag. Like, quite frankly, if you want a simpleton girl, all you have to do is just move on and, find her and stuff. But no, instead, you keep entertaining this girl and you don't let her move on. Even if she's the one that's approaching you, you're not firm enough in your boundaries. Absolutely not. I think this is a solid list. But to be fair, I think I should update this ranking once I finish the whole series, and we'll see how it goes.